Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hits and Picks. As you can tell already, I can't fucking speak. My voice is gone. Went to the ACC championship this past weekend. Had the time of my fucking life. Screamed my fucking head off. And here I am, a few days later, no voice. Boys, how are you two today?
Well, dude, I feel like I'll set this up. How do you feel about Mark Madden right now?
He's a piece of fucking shit. The thing that blows my fucking mind is, my voice is gonna be more fucked after this. You're setting me up. The fucking dude, he's a Pittsburgh homer, and he's talking shit. I don't know how he feels about Pitt, but when it comes to the Steelers, he's a goddamn dick rider. Like I tweeted at him. If Kenny Pickett was on the fucking Steelers and did this, you think he'd say anything?
No, absolutely not.
Not a chance.
I'm actually mad you said his name.
Yeah, I know.
He's such a loser.
Dude,
He sucks.
Yeah, he does.
Every time he pops up on my timeline, it's just from somebody ripping him. Like, I never see anybody, agreeing with him, at least on my timeline.
Yeah. Me and him's gone at it one time before on there. I just called him a fat fuck 6 times in a row. He's like, that's all you got? I was like, yeah, you're a fat fuck. I forget how the fuck it went, but fuck him.
Yeah.
And I don't know why people are so upset about it. Yeah, there might be a rule change to the whole situation now, but that motherfucker pulled it off, and he went 60 for a tutty. So
It was a great play. It's fair.
I
don't see why they had to change anything. He got him.
because people cry.
Dude, it's the ultimate loophole. Finding the loophole's the best.
You're right.
And he found it. So it's either you keep it the way it is, or you're going to have to take it away, because now I feel like players
They're going to start doing it.
crushing people.
Yeah.
Someone's going to get smoked.
Yeah.
Bad.
So I don't know. I mean, listen, I thought it was pretty sick.
It was sick.
While it happened, I was going crazy. I was like, this is fucking wild. I see why people can be mad, because those players slowed up heavy. But again, I don't know. In an ACC championship game, I think I'm playing through the whistle. Once he slides, you can dive over him, but I'm not going to stop completely while he's flying down the field.
Yeah.
2 of them did, and then they were like, oh shit, follow through on the play, I guess.
Yeah.
Fall over him. I don't know.
Yeah.
The other guy talking to him had a good point with Lamar Jackson
Mm-hmm.
when he acts like he's going to let up towards the sidelines
And then goes up the
and
field.
then goes up the field a little bit. I mean, it's the same exact thing.
No, yeah, pretty much, because you got to slow up on the sideline too. Or
Yeah.
You're going to get 15. So, I don't know. You want me to just talk about it real quick?
Yeah.
You guys went down to the game. Like I said, had the time of my fucking life. First quarter was very worried. Don't know how much of the game either of you guys watched.
Whole
but,
thing.
I mean, it was very high scoring.
I
The
fell
first
asleep
quarter.
at half.
But I don't know, man. It was awesome. I won't lie. I was very nervous there at first. Then we just picked it up, just fucking stomped on their fucking throats. ACC champs. I feel great about it. For whatever reason, after the game, I just kept shitting on Clemson instead of fucking Wake Forest. I don't know why. Because I think Clemson's they'll be back. I don't know what it was, but I hated Clemson for some reason.
Was Buck going wild?
It was very cool to experience it with my dad.
Fuck yeah.
Just to see how excited he was, made me really happy. You know what I mean?
It's awesome, dude.
It was a very cool experience to see with my family, and just to see Pitt, the way they actually showed up, it was awesome, man. We went to a fan fest before the game, all blue. A little Wake Forest, but mainly just that beautiful fucking blue they were.
Beautiful.
And it was a lot of fun.
That's awesome, dude.
And then on top of that, about an hour ago now, it got announced that Kenny P is officially a Heisman finalist. So
So what is it? 3 quarterbacks and a lineman, right?
3 quarterbacks and a lineman.
Yeah.
Dude, what if the fucking lineman just came off the top rope and wins?
Well, you know what makes me mad is Aiden Hutchinson, very good player. But you didn't hear anything about him really until the Ohio State game.
I was just about to say that.
And
I didn't
then-
know who he was until that
Yeah,
game.
and then I think he had 3 sacks in the Ohio State game. He broke his dad's record for sacks in the year at Michigan. Very cool. Wears the same number as him and stuff. All very cool stuff to watch a special on it. But you're telling me because of one game, all of a sudden he goes from not even talked about for the Heisman to a finalist. Like I said, I'm not shitting on him because obviously he had a great year. I think he had like 14 sacks, but I don't know.
If you're a defensive player, you have to be like a cornerback, I feel like, or something like that to where like you can score points. Like
Yeah.
intercept the ball, take it.
I mean, like
Yeah.
I said, I don't really
know
know.
what you mean.
Yeah.
We
Like,
knew what you meant,
yeah.
man.
Like good for him, but I don't know. If he would have got the spot instead of Pickett, I think I would have been a lot more upset.
Yeah.
But with Pickett getting the invite, it's fine with me. Like we said right before the show, more than likely he's not going to win it because Bryce Young played very well in the SEC championship.
I said he's going to win, and you said Bryce Young was going to win.
Yeah, I hope you're right, but I just don't know. They
How-
fucking love the SEC. They love Bama.
How do you feel about playing Michigan State? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I was hoping that there was a chance you guys were going to get to play like Ohio State or somebody different. Like I feel like truthfully you guys could annihilate Michigan State.
I think so too. Their pass coverage is awful.
Yeah.
So it would have been cool to play like Ohio State. Would have sucked if they would have lost.
Notre Dame, like
Notre Dame would have been very cool to play also. But I don't know. They're in a New Year's Eve 6 bowl.
It's
I mean, I'm excited regardless.
So my question is, so Kenny P is going to be like a first round draft pick,
Yes.
possibly. Does he play
What in the bowl game?
in the bowl game?
I think so. I think he came back to Pitt to win a championship. He said he did that. One game left. I think so. He's got to finish his legacy, I think.
I don't know if he does. And since I'm iffy on it, I might bet on Michigan State now just on that off chance he doesn't play.
Yeah.
Because his agent's going to say, you don't want to play. There's no reason to.
Yeah, I think it kind of depends a little bit, though, too. It's not like he's going to be the first or second overall pick. Like, the quarterback class is a little down this year, and I think they're saying, like, when the quarterback goes, it might not be till, like, midway through, like, the first round.
It might be Kenny P, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's what Kuiper and all this McShay, all them have him as the number one quarterback off the board, so.
that's why I
I don't
think
know.
this game's big for him. I feel like if he plays and he plays well, he could have an opportunity being the first quarterback taken like in the top 10.
Yeah.
But I feel like if he doesn't play or maybe has I don't want to say a bad game, but not as big as a game as he could have, then he could be late first round, second round.
Yeah, like it could I see where, yeah, it could benefit him or it could hurt him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think regardless, he's still good, more than likely going to be the first quarterback. But I don't know, just good times to be a Pitt fan. Been waiting a long time for this in football, and it feels pretty damn good.
Dude,
So,
don't be shocked if Denver trades up and drafts him. I'm not even joking.
how pumped would you be?
I'd be so excited. We have 11 draft picks and we have 5 in the first 3 rounds. So we have like the pick draft capital to trade.
Yeah,
And I feel like right now, I like Teddy B, but really the only piece they're missing is like a legit quarterback.
yeah,
that
like
can
a
make
real
plays.
good. Yeah,
Locked up receivers. They have receivers on rookie deals, running backs on rookie deals, and their defense is pretty solid and locked up. So I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. I'd go 2 gloves to 2 gloves.
Well, do you know off the top of your head like how much money Bridgewater's making?
It's a decent amount, right?
Yeah, I think it was like a year or 2 deal, but I think it's like $13 million.
Yeah, see, that's another cool thing. Like, maybe if I don't know where they'll go with the quarterback position next year, if they'll stick with Bridgewater or not. But another thing is if they ditch Bridgewater, did draft Pickett, it'd be less money. So, I mean, there's a possibility there.
There's always a chance.
Always a chance.
But
I think they'll stick with Bridgewater because he's guaranteed to miss a couple games a year.
yeah.
And then they'll throw in that first-round draft pick and see how he does. And he might take the job.
Yeah,
Could
because
do that as well.
I think Drew Lock's done.
Yeah.
He stinks.
He's
stinks.
career backup.
Yeah, he stinks, dude. Which
Yeah.
kind of sucks, but I mean, at least you have a sick bowl game. Me and Brady get to stay up till 10:15 on a Tuesday night to watch the
That's
Mounties.
ridiculous. Why would you pick those two teams to play in Arizona at 10:15?
Complete ass backward thinking.
East Coast teams.
Complete ass backward
Fucking
thinking.
stupid.
It's so stupid. And let's be honest, why are we playing a team as good as Minnesota?
And did you hear about the offensive coordinator thing?
No.
I forget what our guy name is. He's like an offensive senior analyst. He's been with some pretty good programs, and he's going to take the job in Minnesota to be their offensive coordinator. And they're trying to work out when he can go.
What?
So he might just like know everything about us and be on Minnesota's sidelines.
Dude, honestly.
It makes no sense.
Honestly, this could help us, though, because maybe he can expose Daggy and we get him the fuck out of
Hey,
here, dude.
what would you do? I thought, for whatever reason, this popped in my head earlier today. I talked to a guy, he's on the Pitt message boards, all that, a guy I know, big Pitt fan. That I asked him, I was like, what do you think what are they saying they're gonna do? Stick with a backup or hit the portal? He said they're already in the portal. What would you do if Daggy just jumped ship to Pitt and played WVU game 1 next year?
I would love it.
And torched you.
Not that.
Honestly, dude, I invite the challenge.
Wouldn't
that would
that be funny?
incredible. That'd be so funny because he'd go off. It
Oh,
would just be
yeah.
a matter if we could score. Dang,
Yeah.
that would suck.
So after that bowl game against Michigan State, I'm done rooting for Pitt.
That's
'Cause
fine.
I've been rooting for him this year for you,
Yeah, I appreciate it.
but after that, it's done.
You guys have been good sports about it all year. It's pretty cool too. Alden met me at the game, and we know how big of a diehard WVU guy he is. I mean, through anything, like that dude lives in fucking Raleigh, North Carolina. Comes back every home game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it
Does
doesn't
he?
matter. Every home.
I didn't know that.
He went to 11 college football games this year. 8
That's crazy.
WVU. His girlfriend is an A&M graduate, so he went to an A&M game. Went to a game in North Carolina, saw North Carolina play, and then the ACC championship.
That's lit.
So he went to
pretty
11
good.
college football games this year.
I like going to games, but I like watching them at home too, just to have every game on.
Yeah, for sure.
I am stuck between this because I love watching games on TV, but there is that factor about being there too that's exciting.
Especially for a big game.
Yeah.
But it might be a dud.
I know that's what's hard.
Then
Yeah.
that whole day's shot.
Yeah, you're fucking all dude, I remember when I went and saw WVU play Gonzaga in the NCAA tournament up in Pittsburgh, and they lost by 30. And I was like so excited, and they just got waxed. I was like, well, this sucks. This blows.
But
So, I don't
no, it was because like even Alden was rooting hard for Pitt, which I'm sure was hard for him to do, but he's a good sport about it, and it was funny because Friday night and Saturday obviously is with us all day. Friday night we went to this thing where all the Pitt fans were hanging out at. He shows up in all WVU shit.
Wow.
WVU pullover, WVU hat. The looks he got was incredible. Incredible. And people would say stuff to him. They're like, what the fuck you doing with this guy? And I just told everyone, I was like, listen, we're from Wheeling, West Virginia. There might be 15 Pitt fans where I live, if that. He's usually in my shoes. So I was like, he's all right and everything. They're just like, oh, okay. And it was cool, but it was funny to see it with a West Virginia fan for once because you never see that.
It probably wouldn't work that well reversed.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
Seriously.
Definitely not.
No, dude, so there's something about watching your team win and you get excited when your team wins, but I'll be honest, there's something just as exciting as watching your friend root for their team that you may not like and see the excitement out of that.
Yeah,
too.
Yeah,
for sure.
I like that.
It is fun.
But it was just really cool being in that, like, a big time game like that with and like I said, a lot of Pitt fans showed up. There's a ton, and just like you're getting so excited. Big plays happen throughout the game. You're just fucking hugging, high fiving random people.
It's the best.
Anyone about it. It was a blast, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. But
Good. No, I mean, I was pumped to wake up and see you guys ended up smashing them.
yeah,
So good for you. That's
Yeah.
tight.
They never got up by 30, so you didn't have to go streaking
Yeah.
across the field.
very true.
Very
it was
true.
it got close.
It was
got
real
close.
close. I was gonna text you.
It got close, but that's about all I got. It was a great weekend. Had a lot of fun. If WVU, not shitting on them, if they ever get there, I go. It's awesome.
Yeah. No,
It's awesome.
I probably would want to go.
Yeah.
With the new
it's
Big
awesome.
12, they could.
Yeah,
For sure.
Very true.
But yeah, a lot of fun. But anyways, college football's over. Regular season over.
Wait, whoa.
Besides one game.
The biggest game of the year.
We'll talk about it.
Okay.
We'll talk about it. But so we don't have a lot to talk about on that. So I figured bring up a little news, how we feel about these coach changes. All of them. Just whatever's popping in your head, go ahead and talk about it.
So shitty.
It is kind of shitty because now we're gonna start seeing coaches change. It seems like coaches change teams and get these giant deals, sort of kind of like the transfer portal.
Yeah.
Too, which kind of blows. I mean, I know it's on two different levels, but you're gonna see like for how much money these guys are making. Now you're going to see the NFL salaries like double and triple to keep people around. Like college football has never been so enticing to jump ship as it is right now. So it could make things exciting in the future, but I just want to shout out Lincoln Riley. Any guy that can get a private jet in his contract is all right with me.
$6 million house.
I just told Dupes, like, and I know I'm exaggerating, but you could pay me like $5,000 a year. But if you told me I had a jet to go anywhere, wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted, I'd probably take it.
Yeah, for sure.
But he had an all-time scumbag move. One of his recruiters, reportedly, allegedly, was recruiting for USC.
Are you serious?
Last
I didn't
week.
see that.
Yeah, I guess.
Before he announced he was going?
Yeah, I just saw this on Twitter. I didn't dig into it, but apparently one of his recruiters was listed as a Oklahoma coach, and then all of a sudden he's just not listed there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't say anything else about it. And they said he was recruiting for both Oklahoma and USC at the same time.
Yeah.
So that
That's
looks
fucked.
terrible.
You think he was scared of the SEC? I think he was, and he fucking ran.
100%.
He'll go to the Pac-12 and he'll dominate.
100%.
He'll dominate the Pac-12.
But I think, on the other hand, some coaches are going to the SEC because they think they're just going to run college football completely. That's why Kelly left. Cristobal went to Miami just because ACC, SEC, those are as close as you can get, I guess, to the SEC.
What's getting scary, though, is if all these coaches run towards the SEC, the more coaches that jump ship over that way, the sooner we're going to just see an SEC championship.
Yeah.
Like that's when they'll become the super conference because that's where everybody will want to be. And that kind of scares me a little bit. But I just want to say, Brian Kelly, dude, you didn't have to do the accent, you know? I mean, you don't have to do the accent.
The Southern twang.
That's not not racist, but it's it's pretty bad to just throw in an accent when you don't have one.
I think what it's called is cultural appropriation.
That's it.
He got the culture hit him within 2 days.
Dude, he literally started.
Not even that.
He started off the whole talk normal, and then he's just like, me and my family are excited to be. It's whoa, dude. Hey, you just were talking normal. You don't have to talk like that.
It's funny, though, because I think if you're there long enough, you can pick it up. Courtney's brother Nick moved to Kentucky, and he's got he's been there for over 5 years. Got a hard Kentucky swang or whatever it's called to his voice now. And if you're there for a while, I think I'd understand it. But dude, you weren't even there 2 days, and you're already talking like that.
One thing I want to talk about too. This has nothing to do with sports, but it has to do with Twitter. We need to start recognizing the fucking Southern California surf accent is just as bad as any Southern accent. When are we going to keep acting like the Southerners or when are we going to stop acting? I mean, the Southerners are dumb because of how they talk. And then you see these fucking surfers that are just talking like fruitcake. So
I know exactly what interview you're talking about.
100%. And that's exactly the one I'm talking about. And it just was surfaced on Twitter. And it's when are we going to start realizing that these guys sound just as fucking stupid? And it's not even stupid, but it's just weird as people in the southern half of the country. So I'm defending the South.
Yeah.
I'm the king of the South. King of the fucking South.
But I heard someone say it too, never before did you see these fucking coaches jumping ship from one powerhouse to another without being fired. Lincoln Riley willingly left Oklahoma, Brian Kelly willingly fucking left LSU.
Cristobal.
I mean, even
Cristobal.
Cristobal, he's honestly taking.
He took
he's
someone's
taking a
job
step
while they had
down
it.
though. At least, like he
Yes.
will have to rebuild Miami. The other two, like USC, wasn't that good this year, but he's already getting recruits, and he's still going to be jumping into somewhat of talent. And like, fucking, I heard him talking today that fucking Coach O was recruiting at LSU till their last game, last week. So it's like LSU's definitely probably has some 4 and 5 star guys coming in. So it's not like they're going to miss that big of a beat. It's just weird to see these coaches jump from one big time program to another.
No, I could not agree more. And just speaking of coaches that jumped ship, sorry, Dana, pussy.
That game was a good game till halftime.
It was a good game until it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I didn't see what happened.
I'm
in the
just not
second
even
half.
surprised, though. I mean, I hate to sound this way. Just not even surprised. The man hasn't won a big game in his life except on the road against Texas. And I'm not going to attribute that to coaching. That was just like,
We had dogs.
we had dogs.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, haha, loser.
Shout out Mark Wright. That was just, I feel so bad for him.
Who?
Mark Richter, right? Miami's coach.
Mark
Oh,
Richt?
Manny
Like,
Diaz.
Manny Diaz.
Manny Diaz. Where'd Mark was
He
there
was there
before.
before
Okay,
Manny Diaz.
Diaz.
He got Jude.
How's that happen?
Nothing against Jews.
But like,
He got screwed.
do you think he knew beforehand?
It didn't seem like it.
That's shitty.
Yeah, like it really.
That's
didn't
worse than the
seem
Lincoln
like it.
Riley thing, I think.
Yeah, it was kind of fucked. I really haven't looked that much into that yet, but I saw him come out with like a quote where like he was like shocked, where like he got screwed over.
And he's a
So-
Miami guy, isn't he?
Yeah, but so is Cristobal, which I didn't know till today.
I didn't know
so-
that either.
Yeah, and I guess they're trying to build a stadium now in Coral Gables.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it's like legit home
Yeah,
field advantage.
yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like this is just the beginning, though.
Mhm.
I feel like we're going to see this at least for the next couple years until it kind of flattens out.
Yeah. So,
And yeah, Tommy Fury's a bitch.
yeah, he's a pussy.
Yeah,
I
fuck
figured
him.
we'll get more into that at the end.
I
He's a
just
big
felt I had to
fucking
get
pussy.
that off my chest.
I agree. We'll talk about that at the fucking end.
Pussy.
But all right, so that's about everything going on in college. Bowl season we'll have next week. Is the start of the bowl picks for us. So, we'll just go into our pro teams. How you feeling after last night?
Honestly, dude, I know it sounds crazy, but like I'm not in panic alert. Like I know the Chiefs are good, but I don't think they are as good as they have been in the past. I mean, we haven't beat the Chiefs in like 12 games in a row. So I have a little like chip on my shoulder because we went from just fucking dominating the Chiefs year after year constantly to not being able to beat them. So that's kind of frustrating. 6-6. There's like 12 teams that are in the playoff hunt in the AFC, and I think almost all of them are just 2 games from each other.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know it sounds simple. We just have to win the rest of our home games, and hopefully things shake out and we steal one on the road.
Mhm.
I mean, I think that'd be going 4-1 if we win all of our home games. I think that's 3-2. I think it's just going to be one of those years, though.
Yeah.
We have to win our home games and pray for the best. I think once we lose a home game, I'll start panicking a little bit. But until now, man, I just think I'm starting to get very frustrated and upset because now this fucking draw that Pittsburgh has is coming to their goddamn advantage.
that's how
That
those
should have been a
work.
win, though.
But it wasn't.
It wasn't.
Could have been a loss too, though.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean, you're not wrong.
So I'm getting
Yeah.
frustrated because like that's going to come into play because there's so many 6-6 teams
mhm.
and Pittsburgh's ahead of them just because they're 6-5-1.
But the 2 teams ahead of us are the Chargers and Bengals. I think they're both 7-4.
7-5.
They're
7-5,
both in
yeah,
the
yeah.
wild card right now, though. Pittsburgh's looking out
Yeah.
at the moment. So
So I don't know, man. It's going to come down to the end, but I'm not panicking after last night's game. I'm not.
dude, their defense looks so good.
I know.
They just need That's where you need
That's
nothing wrong with Bridgewater, but
No.
that's where you need that quarterback.
I know. Like
because that game was winnable last night.
and our defense will keep us in every game this year. It's just a
Yeah.
matter of if we're going to be able to score or not.
But I also want to shout out to the Chiefs defense because that's like 5 games in a row now where like they got their shit together. Like they got healthy. They got their fucking shit together. I think they're only letting up over the last 5 games like 16 points a game or something like that. So I'm going to give them credit where the credit's due. Like that, they held Dallas's offense to 9 points. I mean, so obviously Broncos, they need that guy still. Nothing wrong with Bridgewater. He'll manage you a game, but you want that big time quarterback still. But
or a guy like Garner Minshew.
what an electric
Oh, I
factor he
love him.
was.
I'll take him
Yeah,
all day.
No doubt. No doubt.
But yeah, so basically in a nutshell, I'm not panicking yet.
No.
Lot of game left.
Brady, big win yesterday.
I was there.
You were. I forgot your seats
Yeah.
look sick.
It was fun, but Steelers, they're still not good.
Still not giving
They're
him
still
credit.
not good. Their offense is Big Ben's just bad.
He actually played one of his better games yesterday. I thought.
Yeah. Did you see his run though?
I don't think I did.
It was like
no.
a broken play. He was trying to throw it. I think everyone thought it was a handoff or something, except
saw
for
it.
him and Najee. He ran like 2 yards and just like fell over.
Quite
It was so
comical.
pitiful.
But I will say before you keep going, in Pittsburgh's defense, and I hate that I'm defending them, I don't think it's a fact that they're not good. I just think the AFC teams are all good.
Yeah.
Like top to not top to bottom, but from 12 to 1, I really think anyone can beat anyone. So that's the Pittsburgh's credit to where I just think it's a tough year.
The thing with the Steelers,
I think it's the same as the Broncos. You don't have a fucking quarterback. Your defense is nasty.
yeah,
you
the
don't
defense
have a
is
quarterback.
good, but we have
I'd
no
take Teddy
quarterback.
B over Big Ben though.
Yeah.
Thanks, baby.
All the reports are saying Big Ben last year with the Steelers, no one's going to fucking want him, right?
No.
He sucks.
Yeah, no one's gonna want him.
But one thing about the game, they should have lost that 2-point conversion. They should have got that.
Yeah.
That was just a bad throw or something
it was
like
off
that.
a little bit.
But they should have lost. Happy they won. It was a great game. Football fans in the NFL, both teams, Ravens, Steelers, the people around me, fucking terrible,
Obnoxious.
They're okay. I had 2 girls behind me, Ravens fan and a Steelers fan. They knew a little about football, but just the shit they would say was so stupid. It'd be a kickoff return. They'd be like, duck, dip. It's like, what are you talking about? What do you mean, duck? Like,
Duck, dip, duck.
yeah,
dive
that's
and
what I wanted to
dodge.
say. But
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
there was like a group of Ravens fans in front of us. They were obnoxious, but they were fun. But just like some Steeler fans are terrible too.
Yeah.
That's why I like
Thank you.
most.
didn't want to.
Thank you.
That's why I
Most.
didn't get like real into them growing up because
Yeah.
I saw how people were, and then like
You just decided to be.
I
one of
had to.
them.
I abandoned the Falcons.
You were there for a minute. I thought you might have to wear that jersey again this week.
No, I
They
was never
They
scared.
fought for a while.
They
Yesterday.
did. I'm going to give the Falcons credit. They fought
Me
their
too.
asses off.
Yeah, they did.
They almost fucking covered.
They almost covered.
They almost
Dude, did you
fucking
see
covered.
that? They fucking were down in the red zone last play of the game. Russell Gage dropped a touchdown. That would have.
They
made
were
him
like on
cover.
the 8-yard line or something,
Yeah,
weren't
he
they?
dropped a touchdown.
I
trash.
was like scrolling through updates, like don't get it, don't get it.
Yeah, he dropped
Thanks-
a touchdown.
Thanks for the fantasy win, though. That's big for me.
It's so shitty.
I got beat.
I'm on like a 6-game losing streak now.
Dude,
I've given up.
I didn't mean to jump, but I just want to give credit where credit's due. This fantasy league we're playing in this year, it's the toughest league I've ever played in
It's
my life.
competitive.
Very
Yeah,
competitive.
It's good.
It's going to come down to the end.
No one's like that good. I mean, I'm tied for like the best record, I think, and I'm 8-5. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be tough.
I'm excited.
Dude, my running backs are so good, but my fucking receivers are just
You want to
Dude.
trade?
for what? Like,
Let's go, dude.
I don't have anybody. My 2 best players, Kamara and Ridley, they don't play.
I mean, my running backs. Well, Zeke sucked last week, but my running backs are Zeke, Jonathan Taylor, and James Conner. I mean, that's disgusting.
Yeah, Zeke's like borderline benchable right now.
Yeah, he is. 'Cause
Dude,
Pollard's a
and
dog.
this is the point in this in the year 2 where you try to secretly trade with bad teams to get good players off
and then
them.
people get pissed.
And then people get pissed, and then like they'll find the veto and smash the
Yeah.
veto. I'm gonna try to sneak one of these out. Dude.
But Cowboys played Thursday night. They were all right. They're still. I don't know what to think about them. I'm still gonna keep the fraud on them. Put it on them last week. I'm gonna keep it on them. Defense looked good. I don't know if that's because Taysom Hill just sucked too or what, but they had 4 picks, only scored 28 points. I will say I will defend Zeke a little bit. Pollard ended up with like 70 yards, but New Orleans got the 3rd best rush defense. So I don't know what to think of it. I just don't think the Cowboys have looked that good the past month outside of the Falcons game. So
Is it weird that Zeke's the 2nd best running back on your team, but he's like the one that's showcased in the start?
yeah, it is. Pollard's a beast.
Pollard's a goddamn animal.
Yeah,
They could turn it
weird.
on though. Like towards the end of the year, then they'll be real scary.
For sure. They were saying during the game, which they're right, when the Cowboys were just rolling, they were able to run the ball. In the last couple of weeks, they haven't been able to run the ball. So they need to get the run game back going somehow and go from there. So, but that's all I got on them.
Before you do 5 and 5, do you like those?
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah, they're different.
Yeah.
I like
yeah,
them.
for sure.
Not a
They're
lot
not
of
bad at
fizz.
all. What'd you do? Just decide to try something different?
Yeah, I went to Kroger on Saturday and I bought a 12-pack of these, and I bought I'm gonna give a free shout out here, dude. I bought an 8-pack of Pabst hard coffees.
Mm-hmm.
Drank all 6 or 7 of them. I think I drank 6, and my mom and dad each had one. They're fucking incredible.
Yeah, I've had them. They're good.
I mean, phenomenal. Like dangerously good to where you could go to a McDonald's or Wendy's to get nice coffee and dump it out and put those in there,
for
and
sure.
they're fucking incredible.
Yeah, they're good. Have you had what's that Yingling beer? Is it like a chocolate or
The Hershey's beer,
that might be it? That's Yingling, ain't it?
yes, JT bought it. I took a sip of it, and truthfully, I can't really remember.
Yeah, I took a sip of one a couple weeks ago, and they're pretty good too. I thought.
It sounds like it might be too rich.
See, yeah, I don't know how you drink 6 or 7 of those Pabst things.
I was feeling good, man.
I could drink a couple, but I don't know if I could drink 6 or 7 of them.
5% on like. So there was 4 flavors, 5% on 3, and then 4.2 on the other one.
So is there caffeine in it or anything?
It doesn't say there's caffeine, but it doesn't say they're caffeine free.
Okay.
I was gonna say if there was caffeine in it, like a coffee or something, I'd drink one in the morning. I don't care if I had to work.
Yeah.
No.
What's one gonna do to
Yeah.
you?
Get me a little buzz on while I'm cruising
Yeah.
to work.
Yeah.
You know?
So, all right, 5 and 5 standings. We had a shakeup, I believe.
Yeah, I'm definitely in 3rd now. I suck at the NFL. I'm in trouble, boys. I'm in big time trouble coming up here in the stretch.
All right, 4th place, Melvin the intern, 61 and 71. Not a fucking surprise.
Look at
Third
that
place
empty seat.
is Jake, 71 and 73.
Ooh.
I thought that was 72 and 73.
Let me double check here real quick.
I might be 71 and 73.
I think you're
We need
71.
Jeopardy music.
Dude, because for some reason I thought I won 1 game yesterday.
I can give you your picks.
Yeah,
You
g-
had the Falcons plus 11,
Didn't
didn't
hit.
cover. Bengals minus 3, didn't hit.
Didn't hit.
Baltimore Pittsburgh over, did not hit.
Did not hit.
49ers minus 2.5, did
Yeah,
not
you're
hit.
right. I did go in 5.
Broncos plus 10, did not hit.
Yeah, fuck.
Ouch.
Yeah. Second place, me, 73 and 71.
Damn.
Brady, first place, 74 and 69.
God
Ooh.
damn, bro. God
Pulling
damn.
away.
Yeah.
Fuck,
So
let's
you're up a game
go.
on me. You're about up probably 3.5 on Jake. Melvin's pretty much screwed unless he goes goofy in the bowl season. I mean, he's 10 back at Jake.
But
and
he
Jake would
knows
just have
all
to fall
those
apart.
stupid ass stats to where he could those like no name games.
He could just absolutely start dominating.
He
it.
might. That's probably why he's not here. He's like reading up on all those
So,
no name
boys,
teams.
It might be crunch time to where we take a page out of Melvin's book, and maybe we need to start reading a little bit.
For
Depends
real.
how bad you want it. Depends how bad you want it.
I agree.
So
And I know we'll probably touch. Well, I mean, maybe not this episode. We don't have to. But what do we feel? Is bowl season like? You just gonna pick 5 games, or we all just gonna smash them all?
every bowl game,
counts, right?
Yeah,
Every
every
single
single
one.
one.
Let's fucking go.
every single bowl game is 5 and 5.
I'm so excited.
This is gonna be sweet.
This is gonna be sweet.
But I actually thought of an idea for the Super Bowl too, as like an extra thing. I think so. We'll do 2 5-5s on the Super Bowl. You got to pick the spread and the over/under. So it's like
I like
two
that.
things.
Yeah.
So it's just a little extra boost for the Super Bowl.
And the coin toss.
I mean, we could
I like
honestly
that.
do props. We'll discuss
Coin
that.
toss and Gatorade bath.
That'd be sweet. Just start those you win, and yeah.
Be sick.
But I don't hate that. I don't hate that idea.
That would be 4 things for the Super Bowl.
Yeah. I mean,
We,
yeah.
we could find a 5th, but we don't need to force it if we don't have to.
Yeah. I like this.
Let's go.
We'll discuss
down.
more. All right. So let's get into the games. This is so weird, ain't it?
It's weird.
Only
Very weird.
I tried to add more NFL games, but these were literally the only games worth adding. Before we start, NFL Thursday games for now on will be 5-5. Doesn't matter the game is going to be 5-5. Gives us an extra game.
I'm happy you didn't force it. So when I saw this list, I was like, this is pretty decent because we don't want to just force all the NFL games. So I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick games where it's usually what I do is like always the Thursday game, then like 5 games where it's 500 over 500 teams at least playing each other.
I like that.
Yeah.
So anytime it's like the fucking Jaguars, Jets, fucking teams like Houston, they're not ever going to be on here. So, but anyways, all right. Saturday, as you said earlier, Brady, game of the year. I absolutely love watching this game. Army versus Navy. Army -7.5. Over under is 34.5. Before, I know you guys are looking at this total like, oh, that's the easiest over ever. Do not fall for it. The under is hit at least 12 years straight.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's at least, it might be more. It's at least 12 years straight.
I've
The
bet
under
on
is
it the
hit.
last few years.
So we will do what we're usually doing.
It's me.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're tied actually.
All right, let's go. You know how to decide. Get the rock, paper,
No, hold
scissors.
on.
out.
Let me make sure. Yeah, we're tied.
All right, let's
'Cause
go.
I want 1 and 4 in the NFL, so I'm 1, 3 and 2 Saturday. So
Oh shit, you and me are tied.
or wait.
Because I went 0 and 5 and I went 4.
I'm forgetting about the Friday game though. Shall we count that or not?
Well, I know we counted it.
No,
in the-
because we both lost the Friday game anyway, so
All right,
we'd
you
still
ready?
be tied. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, I'm first. Jake second. Brady's third.
Let's go.
I should just take the under 34.5. I don't think any team can pull away from this. Navy is down this year. I know Army is a decent team. I'm riding with Navy plus 7.5. I will also be betting the under in this game. There's no doubt about it. So I'm going with Navy plus 7.5.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. This is hard because I didn't realize the unders hit 12 or 13 years in a row.
Yeah, it's something like that.
So I don't want to be that guy.
I wish Melvin was fucking here to look it up.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy and take the over, so I'm not going to be that guy. I think Navy's really bad, but I know this game will be close because it always is. 7.5 is a lot of points, but fuck, I'm taking Army minus 7.5.
I'm with you. Army's good.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
They've been running the ball like crazy. Navy down year. I'm gonna take Army minus 7.5, and I think it's the year it breaks the trend. I think it's gonna go. I'm gonna sprinkle the over also.
Oh God! All right, you got balls.
You got big balls.
Big balls.
I want to know. I'm gonna look that up real quick. I want to know how many years it's hitting a row.
Yeah, this really is one of the greatest like football games, college or NFL, there is.
It's awesome.
So we gotta watch that.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna be watching a lot of things this weekend. UFC, all that shit. You're gonna have to pull that card up because I'm gonna run through the main card and just give picks.
Yeah,
God
we'll do
damn.
that. Does Gervonta Davis
I think
fight,
that's this weekend.
Yeah, that's this weekend too.
or was that last weekend?
No, dude. For some reason, I feel like it's Friday, but that could be wrong.
Then I mean, are you sure? Then it's got to compete with Rough and Rowdy.
It's about respect, blue collar.
Since 2005, or no, that's not right.
It's probably like 13-2 or something.
Dude, it's always funny because any other time you'd be able to find something so fast. But when you have to find something on a podcast, it takes triple the amount of time.
Pressure's on. Wish we had an intern.
Yeah, dude. Fucking yeah, we're hiring. Oh, we're hiring for an intern.
We're looking for one.
So
again.
he hasn't addressed the coaching change.
No, and he wouldn't talk to us because he's like, I'll talk about it on the podcast. I don't even want to know now. It's going to be long gone. I don't even want to fucking know.
Yeah, I don't even want to know anymore either.
So, okay, he's not going to listen to this. So when he comes on next time and tries to talk about it, let's just cut him off every time.
Just cut him off, dude. Fucking shut it down.
All right, I'm done looking.
Yeah. Woo.
I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I can't find it anywhere. So yeah, that's the only college game this week. Very depressing, but I'm very excited when the bowls start because we're gonna have a lot of games. So yeah, that'll be fun. The bowls will be fun.
Yeah.
All right, jump into the NFL. Like I said, all Thursday games will now be 5 and 5, and I'm going to be adding games if they are worth adding games. So there's just 6 here. Thursday, we got the Steelers at the Vikings. The Vikings are -3. The over/under is 44.5. This is the easiest bet of my life. Vikings -3.
Wow. Wow, really?
Yes.
You really think that's the easiest bet? And
Yeah.
I'm genuinely asking.
Yes.
Why? They look so bad this weekend.
I don't know. I just still
just
do
feel
not
it?
think the Steelers are.
After they just beat the Ravens?
Ravens haven't been that impressive though either.
That's true.
Their offense has looked awful.
Like Georgia frauds. Said it from the beginning.
Yeah, very much frauds.
Georgia gonna Georgia.
Yes.
That wasn't Bama being Bama. That was just Georgia being Georgia.
Facts.
It was kind of Bama being Bama.
No,
too.
Georgia folds in big games.
They always do.
That was literally the easiest bet of
They
the
let
year.
Texas beat them. That's what's our we're back.
Yeah,
Fucking
very true.
All right, Ty. I mean, I'm disagreeing here, man. I'm taking the Steelers +3. I just feel like it was almost a ploy for it to get out that this is Big Ben's last year to kind of motivate the guys a little bit.
Yeah, it could be.
Knowing that this is his quote unquote last dance, knowing that they're right there. I think it motivates him a little bit. I'm taking the points. I'll take Pittsburgh.
Getting the 3.
Got 7.
Big Ben didn't really address it after the game. He said he's taking it one game at a time and he'll think about it after the year. So he's not saying it's his last year.
You don't want to come out and say it.
I think he should give him a little farewell tour. But big win coming off the Ravens, but it's away. I think that plays a huge factor in every Steeler game. If it's home or away, I'm going to take the Vikings -3. I just don't think the Steelers are very good away at all.
Feel great about this pick.
Bring it.
All right. 5 games on Sunday. We got the Ravens at the Browns. The Browns are -2.5. The over/under is 44.5. I'm taking the under here. I don't know. Ravens offense just hasn't looked good. The Browns haven't looked that good. I'm just gonna take the under. Under.
Damn, this is hard because I feel like this is make or break for the Browns.
Very much could be.
Sitting at 6-6. Ravens, I mean, I'm with you guys. I don't think they've been that impressive. Lamar hasn't been playing that well.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's like they always want to keep it close, like they never can pull away. Ugh.
I thought you were farting there for a
No,
second.
dude, because I know what I want to do. What I want to do, but I know what I should do. But I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm taking the Ravens +2.5. I think it's a bad pick, but I'm still going to take the Ravens.
Are you trying to fade yourself on NFL at this point?
I'm being completely
your
honest.
First thought you're going the opposite way.
My strong suit all year thus far, and I'm not saying I'm great at it, but I'm better at college than I am the NFL.
Yes.
So I'm trying I need to make up games. I need to be smarter. And maybe that just means sometimes betting against, because I want to take the Browns -2.5. I'm taking the Ravens.
But you don't have to push it. You're only 3 back. I think I said 3.5.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right there.
we still got 5 weeks of NFL. I know you've been struggling. We still got all of bowl season. So don't push it too hard. But I don't mind the idea because even you said you've been bad NFL of fading the first thought in your
I
head.
got to shake it up a little bit this week to see how it is, because there's a lot of games that I'll be able to make up.
Yeah.
Bowl season will be make or break, obviously. This week is NFL heavy, so I have to do it a little differently.
Okay. Don't hate it. All right. Brady.
Okay,
you make a pick.
I just looked up the weather for Cleveland. It
Big
looks
weather
all
guy.
right. It's 42 degrees, partly sunny, so that's fine. I think the Ravens, they just lost Marlon Humphrey for the
Yeah,
year.
he's out for the year.
I think that's gonna be a big loss. It's gonna allow some
For
points.
sure.
I'm gonna take the over 44.5.
Ooh.
I'm tempted to take the Browns just because they got Kareem Hunt back last week. I think
He's
they'll
gonna
get him back into
it. Yeah.
the mix. Over 44.5.
Okay. All 3 different picks there. All right. Raiders at the Chiefs. The Chiefs are laying 9.5. The over-under is 44.5. I'm going to go with the over in this game. Same total as the last game. Chiefs offense hasn't looked as good, but I don't think the Raiders defense is very good. Raiders offense is good, though. I'm just going to go with the over.
Chiefs -9.5.
It's that easy for you?
Yes, they fucking destroyed the Raiders a couple weeks ago in Las Vegas.
Okay.
Absolutely destroyed them. My first thought was take the points in the Raiders. Then I did a little rewind there, played some tape in my head. Chiefs -9.5.
That was the game Dupes was at, right?
That was the game Dupes was at.
Yeah,
He's
that's
scarred
what I
for
thought.
life.
Brady?
I really want to take the Raiders -9.5 or +9.5, but I'm not sure if Waller's going to play again because he was out
Yeah, I
last
forgot
week.
he's out.
So I'm going to take the give me the over 44.5. That's low for a Chiefs game, but I know they've been
It's 'cause
struggling.
the offense just hasn't looked that
They'll pull it
good.
together for 44.5, I think.
Ty, that one you're about to crack is the best flavor of them all.
This one?
Yeah, it's my all-time favorite.
Hawaiian. Wow, that just sounds fire, to be honest. All right. Next game. God damn it. Fucking Washington football team. Are they good? Is the football team good?
I'm telling you, the football team's good, and now that win for us is looking so much better as
Yeah.
the year goes on.
Yeah.
Okay, they're not good.
Their defense looks good again.
The football team, they battle. I'll give them that.
I like
they
that.
battle.
All right,
6-6. They're fucking second wild card team right now.
they're battling, bro.
Cowboys at the Washington football team. Cowboys are -4. The over-under is 48.5. Cowboys -4. I got 2, sorry.
Oh, Ty, I hate this, bro, but I'm taking the football team plus
I can't
4.
blame you, dude. They're
Home-
on fire.
Home in the points, and they really are playing very well right now. Again, the Cowboys this could be a bounce back game for them, and they could fucking light it up. We don't know, but like you just said yourself, the football team's defense is looking very good, and I'm going to take the points at home.
Don't hate it.
This pick is strictly because they should be good. Cowboys -4.
You're already saying they should be good.
They
the game
sh-
hasn't even started yet.
No,
You always do this when you're trying to fuck shit up.
they should be a good team. They should be able to
Yeah,
put up
you're right.
points like crazy with
They
their
should.
offense.
They
But they're
should.
getting everyone back basically, right?
Everyone was back last week.
Okay.
Yes.
So that was a warm up.
Warm up.
Cowboys -4.
Okay. Love it. Love it. Love it. If Melvin goes with the football team, which I'm sure he will.
Let's just lock it in.
All right.
Because
Wait. I think he sent his picks.
Did he send them?
I think so. He
Is
said,
he
"Here
working
you go."
right now?
Well, okay, actually, if he sent his picks, read them up to where we're at right now, because
Okay.
I want to have an idea.
So
give me. I'll just write them all down right now. Give me start with the Navy Army game.
Melvin picked Army -7.5.
Okay.
God, I'm by myself.
Steelers +3.
Great pick. Great pick, Melvin.
Wait, is that nice?
That's a nice.
That's a nice. You got to mark that. That's a
Okay,
nice
I'll
game.
mark that. Ravens Browns under 44.5.
I don't hate that.
Okay.
Chiefs -9.5.
God damn it. He's picking the same shit as I am.
All right.
And then he cops out on all these.
Wait, what'd he do?
On all these big games with his teams, he does the cop out and does like the over under.
So
Very
trash.
nice.
Cowboys football team under 48.5.
So garbage, Melvin. You know better, dude. So garbage. Your fucking record's bad already, bro. Do it for the goddamn show.
Do you think
dude.
he even listened to us last week?
No.
I know he did because he'll fast forward and scroll through when games are on to see who we all picked. Like when he doesn't know his
Mhm.
So he listened to bits and pieces.
Okay.
So is it me and you in the Steeler game? We got the Vikings.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes. We got nice on that.
because I got 7.
You're going for 7 for Big Ben. 7 for Ben.
That'd be crazy.
What if they went 7 for Ben and Ben's last year and he's number 7?
Honestly, dude, I'd piss he even said that because I could see that happening now. It's so trash.
They-
I just see it
They
in my
can't
head.
win on the road in the playoffs.
Dude, playoffs haven't started yet.
Maybe they'll win out
They
and
might.
get one home field game.
Maybe. You never know. All right. You might as well. You still got his picks up or whatever. We'll just go back
Yeah,
and forth. You can
I got
just-
him.
Well, you're last anyway, so just read his pick last too. and
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
read it.
because I'm in the lead.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. All right. 49ers at the Bengals. The Bengals are -1. The over-under is 47.5.
This is the hardest game on the whole card.
This is a very, very hard game.
Okay. Think about West Coast to East Coast.
Very true, Brady. Thank you.
Also, Joe Burrow's pinky was huge.
Yep.
I did not see it.
Yeah, he
It
fucked
was
his
very
pinky up.
swollen. It was his throwing hand, right?
Yeah, he fucked his pinky up.
I'm going with the over. Going with the over 47.5. Bengals are still scoring points. Niners have been scoring points. This spread's just too tough. Like, I know the Niners got beat by Seattle in Seattle, but I still think they've been playing good. I'm just going to go with the over.
I'm going with the under, actually. I think Burrow's finger's going to play. They'll score, but I don't think they'll light it up like they normally do. The Niners, I don't know, dude. The Niners are good. Like, it's wild to think that they're 2 years removed from a Super Bowl. Like,
Oh, it is.
yeah.
Yeah, it was. They played the Chiefs.
But
And
think about it. On their defense, name one player.
Nick Bosa.
Okay, minus him.
Josh Norman.
Did you know any of that?
I knew Nick Bosa. But
That's
I
all I
didn't.
could name.
But I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know. It's hard. I feel like my first thought's the over, so I'm taking the under. That's how I'm rolling this week. Whether you like it or not, you son of a bitch.
Bengals are going to run the ball. They've been doing pretty well running it.
Joe Mixon's a beast.
I think minus last week, Mixon's been putting up a lot of yards.
Dude, how did Ray Rice knock a chick
he
out
likes to hit.
and get suspended forever? And Joe Mixon knocks a chick out, and he's one of the best running backs in the NFL.
He likes to hit people.
He does.
You
Yeah.
get it?
Yeah,
I
he
guess,
does.
but he
likes
did
to
it in
hit.
college before he was good, right? I
He
think it was
good
in college.
but he was in college when it happened. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't know how he has a career still, but
It's good.
Yeah, he's good. He's very
I
good.
think the Bengals are going to run the ball a lot. Burrows, I don't think he's going to have to throw too much. Bengals -1.
I don't even hate that pick, you son of a
Oh,
bitch.
also Melvin, Bengals -1.
Fuck. What did you take, Ty?
the over. You got the under.
Yeah.
All right, last game. Bills at the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are -3. The over-under is 52.5. The Buccaneers look good as fuck again. And I swear to God, it's because Gronk was out. And I swear once AB is back as well,
If he
is
comes
going to
back.
make them even. Yeah. Well, what do you get? 3 games, I think.
3
One-
games, but they said they don't know if they'll bring him back.
Why isn't Rodgers suspended? Or was that a Buccaneers thing?
I don't know. It's kind of bullshit.
It's very much bullshit.
It's because it's fucking AB, and he's always in fucking
Well,
shit. Probably.
I think because he provided an actual fake card. I don't know if Rodgers actually did that.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if this is an NFL. I think it has to be a Tampa Bay thing, or Rodgers would have been suspended too.
They're bringing him back. Brady will want him back.
Brady will
He's
say,
fucking
yeah, like
coming
he's back. Like you brought him back after all that other shit.
Yeah, I'm going
and
with
you
the
don't
Bucks
do it
minus
with this?
3. Bucks minus
God
3.
damn, this game's tough too. I think the Bills lose tonight to the
Ooh.
Patriots. I think there's a good old saying that goes through the Barstool universe of hungry dogs run faster. I think the Bills are going to need this one. The Buccaneers are very good, especially that Gronk is back. It's in Tampa Bay. I could see Josh Allen putting on a show, so I'm taking the Bills plus 3. Mafia.
We're on different
Mafia.
terms. Last week we were all the same. This week we are so different.
This is the toughest game to pick.
This is a tough one.
I feel like Brady some weeks can just like put up an absolute stinker sometimes. I don't think he does it this week. Buccaneers minus 3.
There it was.
That's
That was a
fucking
good one.
stinker for you.
Okay, so Melvin had the over at 52.5.
God damn, Melv.
Also, I have an issue with you, Ty.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! What did I do?
You picked the games. How do you not do the Rams Cardinals?
That's not on there.
No, it's not on there. That's the Monday night game.
Add it on.
Usually we just do Sunday. I think that's probably why we want to do.
Yeah, add it on.
Yeah, I think we got to do that.
Okay.
Get,
Well, give me the.
get the lines.
You do my job here.
Okay.
yeah, hey, dude, do
Oh
something.
fuck! By the way, well, no, we agreed we're using DraftKings the rest of the year, right?
No.
Oh, I've been using DraftKings lines.
It's pretty.
Okay.
Yeah.
DraftKings does not have it. Bleacher Report.
Wait, they don't have it.
No.
What about Barstool?
It was always Jersey Jerry. It was always blue collar.
The dude, baby.
Shut the fuck up.
What if the dude just knocks him the fuck
That
out?
would be crazy. I'm in the army though. I got to.
Okay. Barstool had the same spread as Bleacher Report. Minus 2.5 Cardinals.
Over under? Where's the game?
It's at the Cardinals.
Wait, are you serious? They're favoring the fucking Rams?
No, the Cardinals are minus 2.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay, sorry.
Over under is 52.
I'm going with the Cardinals minus 2.5.
Sorry, dude. I'm a little buzzed up.
It's okay.
Fucking buzzing over here, dude.
It's a 5-5 game for everyone, by the way. This will be
100%.
5-5.
Yeah, dude. This is easy. I'm taking the goddamn Cardinals minus 2.5. I might even buy them to minus 12.5.
Oh my
The
God.
Rams fucking suck.
Frauds.
They fucking suck. I'm upset because I inwardly have to root for them because I picked them to be in the NFC Championship game. The fucking Vaughn Miller affected. Vaughn,
Melvin?
fuck you, dude. Are you making him pick? Put on speaker. Hold on, you got to put it on the
Hold on.
microphone.
FaceTime him.
Okay.
Or we can't.
Melvin, we have.
Pull it after this.
You're live on the podcast.
You're live on
Melvin.
the podcast.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we're adding a 5-5 pick for the NFL. The Rams.
Okay. Did you get my picks earlier?
Yes, we gave your picks.
We announced them.
Okay.
We're doing the Monday night game. The Rams at the Cardinals. Cardinals minus 2.5, and the over under is 52. What do you want?
This is putting me on the spot. I don't like this.
Don't be a bitch, dude. You know what to pick. This is easy.
Okay. What did everyone else take?
No.
No.
You're last. You're in
You're
last
last.
place.
Yeah. No, you're.
Still chasing. So exactly. If everyone else took the Cardinals minus 2.5, I want the Rams plus 2.5.
All right, you can have the Rams plus 2.5.
Okay, you can have the Rams plus 2.5.
Did everyone else take the Cardinals?
Me and Jake so far has taken the Cardinals. Brady has not made his pick.
Go ahead, Brady, make your pick.
Cardinals minus 2.5.
All right, there you go.
The Rams.
So, Melvin, what do you think about the ND coaching situation?
Fuck you, Melvin.
That was fucking awesome.
I thought we were gonna actually have to listen to him. Oh,
That was
So
awesome.
did
he's
you
he's
call
gonna
us
be
back?
pissed. I don't know if he will.
That was awesome.
that was
dude.
awesome. I was like, "Fuck, we're
I
actually gonna have to
know.
listen to this."
Fuck.
All right, so that's all the games we got.
He just said that was dirty.
Oh gosh, I'm weak, but it's sad. That's all we got, boys. That's all we got.
There's a lot of things we can.
no, there is. There's still a lot of things we can talk about. Just the whole football.
Let's just record like
Just
a 7-hour
go on.
podcast. Dude.
Our longest one yet. With
I'm
no
in.
football
I'm
games.
so in, dude.
But all right, so we're done with football. We'll discuss all the shit going on in all other sports. We'll just start with the topics. That'll be a little quicker. We will start with college basketball. Did WVU? They played Bellarmine. Was that the only game they had this
No,
week?
they played Bellarmine and won, and then they played Radford and won. With
What was that?
Saturday.
Okay.
That game was really cool because their coach is Darius Nichols.
Oh, that's cool.
who obviously
Did they kill him?
yeah,
Okay.
who obviously balled at WVU. So shout out him. That was just very, very cool. And I just want to shout out to the WVU men's soccer team. It's a shitty way to lose, dude. I fucking hate losing in penalty kicks. Georgetown's
Did
first-
you watch it?
fuck yeah, I watched it.
I didn't.
Georgetown's first goal was from a penalty kick, which tied it 1-1. They went through like 2 or 3 OTs. Nobody scored. And then they just locked us the fuck down in PKs.
When did that game
Oh,
happen?
Pitt lost to Notre Dame too.
Saturday at noon. Oh, Pitt lost too? Because the
4 penalty kicks, lost 4-2 penalty
fucking
kicks.
hate that shit, bro. So yeah, shout out the boys, Elite 8, that's tight. But you can talk about Wednesday if you want.
Oh yeah.
Oh
You guys
yeah,
are going to game.
UConn, WVU. Who's gonna be favored? It might be UConn, right?
Well, UConn should be. They're going to be the ranked team.
Yeah, they're 17th or
Ah.
something, but it's at WVU,
Yeah. If so, it's going to be a very small spread.
So-
which I love. I'm gonna take
I
WVU.
kind of hope WVU is like 3-point underdogs. Did I tell you guys about this Marty Mush system that's been going on since last year?
no.
Is it good?
Hit or miss. I listened to it all last year. Sometimes it hits, sometimes it misses.
Are you a bench mob guy?
I love the bench mob.
Okay.
I am a big bench mob guy. I'm a rider. Anything he's on, I ride. No slander, please.
Just depends when he wants to participate or not.
Didn't you do terrible last week or something like that?
And what?
College football.
He had 15 units, I think, on Ohio State, and he got toasted by
Oh,
Dane
that
for
hurt.
it, big time.
Oh, also, Melvin still owes me 50.
Yes, he does.
For that game, correct?
Yeah.
He does. All right. So anytime when a ranked team plays an unranked team and the unranked team is home
Okay.
and the spread is between 3 and 5.5, the home team getting between 3 and 5.5 points, it's supposed to hit at like 60%. This was what I was told on Bench Mob last year. So I did it last year. Sometimes it hits. Then other times it's like, why the fuck did I do this?
Yeah.
But I am a believer in it. I think I've done it once so far this year, and it did hit. So there's just a little something there to throw in. So I do hope WVU's getting between 3 and 5.5, and no doubt in my mind I'll bet them.
Yeah, I'm hoping that WVU's sitting at like plus 150, plus 160 money line. I'll fucking hammer that.
Mhm.
Me and Brady have the best goddamn seats in the fucking Coliseum, dude. And I buy them on purpose, dude. There's the 2 sections where it's split down the middle. last row.
You told me this.
All the way at the
Yeah.
top, dude. It's got a ledge behind them. We watched it, but we weren't last row. We were second to last
Yeah.
row. You see everything
Yeah.
up there. The only part that sucks is lugging beers up back and forth. You're just gonna have to do what you gotta
You
do.
know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
I think it's going to be like WV is going to be plus 1.5 to 2 points.
I could see.
I don't think it's going to be anything more than that.
Yeah.
Especially at home, you get what? At least in the NFL, you get like 3 points for being at
Mhm.
home normally.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is in college basketball, so that's going to play a huge factor.
Yeah.
I'll bet him no matter what, though.
For sure. If you're gonna be at the game, you gotta bet them.
Yeah.
I made the biggest bet of my life for the Pitt game Saturday. I had
Did you?
400 on Pitt -3.
Love that
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Shit.
It was the biggest bet of my
I
life.
fucking love that shit.
I-
Yeah.
Jordan Addison saved my day.
He is a dog.
Saturday was a bad day. Sunday was great, but Addison gave me enough money to bet Sunday to make all that up.
Yeah, you said I don't give a shit what
Yeah.
it's at. I'm betting
He's going to hit it.
And what'd you say it was, like 106?
109.5
And I think he had
on DraftKings,
124.
but on Barstool, it's always like 3 yards more.
Mm-hmm.
So with player props, you kind of got to play the system, figure out where you're going to bet it at.
Yeah.
Look at both.
So what did you end up using?
DraftKings, so it was only
DraftKings?
109 and
You
a
still
half.
been betting on DraftKings a little bit too?
That's where I have my money.
Yeah. So I
I've
feel
been
ya.
winning. When it goes out, then I'll switch over
Yeah.
fully to Barstool. But
Mhm.
I've been winning lately.
Yeah.
I've
so-
just been making so much money in the Barstool Sports.
Dude,
book.
I heard it's cool too because I literally heard with Barstool you can get the money put right on your card.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
And I hit for I don't know. I hit for 500 one Wednesday, 200 Saturday, 500 yesterday, and I opted in today with Megan making money. You bet 50 or more bucks on the Patriots, and you just get a free hoodie,
Mhm.
regardless if it hits or not.
How do you get the free hoodie though?
They see who bet, and then they send you an email for the size, and then they send it to your house.
Oh, that's legit.
So I don't know, man. It's for me, it's been fun. I mean, you guys all pay attention too. It's fun to bet with the stuff that you hear
Oh, for
about and talk
sure.
on the show,
Yeah.
and that's where the odds are at. I've been paying attention. I like Hank's underdog 3-team parlay
Yeah.
every week.
Yeah.
I bet that normally. I don't know. It's I guess it's more fun for me because I pay attention to all that stuff
Yeah,
just like
same.
you guys
Yeah.
do. So I don't know. Shout out the Che Hive. We hit for about 560 last night. Javonte Williams is that goddamn man, bro. And
Touchdown.
I got one tonight. I think it's the dime package. I'm rolling with the dime package. Casey and Fran. It's Patriots plus 3.5, Mac Jones more than 5.5 rushing yards, and a Damian Harris touchdown for plus 700.
Mhm.
Damian Harris already scored a 64-yard touchdown.
Yo, let's go,
Was he
dude.
first touchdown?
He was first touchdown. I
Oh,
was gonna
fuck
bet
yeah.
it, and I
I
talked
bet
myself
it. I
out
think
of
I
it.
won I think I put 10 on it.
Dude,
There you
let's go, bro. Yeah,
So you won $120,
Nice.
something
yeah.
like that.
shout
Nice.
out that man.
Shout out Damien. But now I wanted to tell another story.
I love stories, bro.
'cause
We
we're
have
Story
6
time.
We have 6 hours to go, so
talking,
keep it up.
WV basketball. I said I'm really not going to talk about Pitt basketball much. So Friday night when we were at that thing where all the Pitt fans were at, Pitt basketball happened to be playing Virginia. They had it on every TV in there. Every TV in there was on Pitt versus Virginia. Pitt fans were going fucking nuts. So I'm just going to cut to the end of the game. So Pitt goes up about 4, something like that, with maybe 45 seconds left. Everyone's like, fuck yeah, we're about to fucking win a game. So I forget what exactly happens. I think they hit a 3 or something, or maybe a 2, cut it to 1. So Pitt's going to inbound the ball. They get a 5-second violation on them. 5-second violation. So the place is like, oh my God. We're all still hyped. Come the fuck on. So Virginia gets the ball, last possession, misses a shot, gets an offensive rebound. Guy shoots about a 15-foot mid-range jump shot. Hits the rim about 8 times. Goes in with 0.9 seconds left.
Oh, no way.
The air was just taken out of that place, man. It was very painful to watch, but it was it just sucks because Pitt legit has lost 2 games straight now on buzzer beaters. under 2 I think the other one against Minnesota was like 1.2 seconds or something, and this one was 0.9 seconds.
Damn.
So very painful. I mean, they're 2-6 now. Could easily be at least 4-4,
Yeah.
which sounds a lot better. But it was cool to like watch the end of that game with everyone, even though how bad we are. Everyone was still so pumped up about it and shit. And just the air when that happened, that was taken out of that place. It was just like, it just went quiet in there.
Damn, I'm sorry, man.
It's all right. It was tough, but I don't know. It was cool to see. But yeah, that's my story. Pitt.
I love story time with Ty.
It's fun to tell stories.
It's a new segment, bro.
2-6 basketball team. They're playing better. I'll give them credit. That's about all I got to say about them, though. They play hard. The boys play hard.
The boys play hard.
That's all you want from a team,
That's
to
all
play
you
hard.
want.
Was that Friday?
Yeah. Lost by a point. I think it was a point.
Friday the November 26th?
No.
Oh, Friday the 3rd.
Why'd you bet against them?
No. I'm looking at the points because Virginia has somebody from West Virginia on their team.
Oh, really?
Some guy from Polka.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He's a
yeah.
freshman. He's a freshman.
He doesn't play, right?
I don't really know.
He-
I haven't watched much Virginia.
I don't see his name on there, but he went there. He was like a 4-star.
I forgot
or
about
something like that.
recruit.
Yeah.
Dude, they have such a fire name, bro. The polka dots, bro. Are you shitting me, bro? Like, why couldn't we have something sick like that? Imagine polka dots gear.
That'd be sick.
Be sick.
But yep, that's all I got for college basketball. Brady Penguins, real quick.
I mean, they're staying right there.
Yeah.
They're playing well. They played the Oilers the other night. They lost, but it was a fun game to watch.
It was a late game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was 10 o'clock
Yeah,
maybe
that's what I
because it was
thought.
in Edmonton.
Yeah.
But I mean, I had to watch it just because you never see McDavid on TV,
Mm-hmm.
which is ridiculous by the NHL. They're right there. They
Speaking of Edmonton, real quick, did you bet that over I gave you last night?
last night I did not. I didn't get the text. I didn't see it in time because I was at the Steeler game. But that's the only one I haven't bet yet.
Quit
So-
rubbing it in, dude.
It was 2-1. Very late in the third period.
Oh, the
McDavid
hit?
had got a 5-minute misconduct,
Yeah,
and they scored 3 fucking goals on this 5-minute misconduct,
3.
and fucking the game pushed. It was incredible.
Did you see the hit?
I did not see it.
It was kind of bad.
Yeah, I heard it was bad.
I saw
Yeah.
some guy, I know it's a completely different game, but some guy was mugging the fuck out of Austin Matthews.
Oh yeah, and then Austin Matthews got a penalty for like defending himself, basically.
Dude, Ty, I feel like you need to talk about it. You're not giving yourself enough credit for being Mr. Pucks.
Oh, we
Like,
haven't
this-
talked about
You
that.
need to like start putting, this is a big deal.
What am I?
3-1.
3-1, I
3,
think.
that'd be a push, like 3-0.
Oh yeah,
3-0.
3-0-1. Yeah.
I just been given one over at night, and NHL been trying to pay attention a little bit, and it's been working so far.
You're crushing it.
Yeah,
I'll admit, when the over/under is like 6,
it's scary.
I bet it down to 5.5
Mm-hmm.
because it's not that big of a difference sometimes.
Yeah.
So I mean, I haven't won as much as I should, but I
Mhm.
still I follow
Well,
you.
last night it was 6.5, and I think it was plus 100, and I took it down to 6,
Mhm.
and I think it went to like minus 125. So
Yeah,
really
so
not that bad.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
big difference at all.
But yeah, I've been doing well in the NHL. I fucking hit a 3-teamer one day last week for like 155. I was
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
pumped.
There you
so-
go.
Let's go.
Yeah. But I'm not trying to step on your NHL picks, Brady.
It's
but
okay. I welcome it. I want something to talk about.
At least I'm giving the winners.
yeah,
you know,
NHL when you
I'm not being selfish.
yeah, that's okay. When you do parlays, keep it to 3 teams max
Yeah.
because there's always one game that fucks you up that shouldn't happen.
Unless your name's Tyler Jacovetti and you want to hit a bunch of 9-teamers for like over $1,000.
Yeah, that was just
Garbage.
ridiculous.
It's so dumb, dude.
He did that probably 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it made
At
no
least-
sense. I
Well,
don't
dude,
know how
it's
he knew
trash.
stuff.
He'd fucking sit on the couch. He'd be like, "Who do you like in this game?" I'd say it, and he'd pick the other way. He'd like go down. He'd be like, "What do you think?" I'm like this. He's like, "All right, I'll bet." And he would just hit for like thousands of dollars
Yeah.
every time. It's like, fuck off,
Yeah.
bro. Where's
He
my
would literally hit like 8-9 teams.
Where's my
NHL
commish,
parlays.
dude?
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
fucking Steve just texted me. I just hit a 9-team NHL parlay for $2,000.
So like
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
he legit had a problem, right?
Problem of winning,
Yeah.
bro. Dude, like when he decided to sleep forever, he had like $7,000 in his account.
I think he was using Bovada.
My book,
It's not,
Or my bookie.
book-
one of
my
them.
bookie is one of them at least.
He
that
didn't even
used.
use like DraftKings.
dude,
was around then.
well, yeah, kids, it wasn't available. How crazy is that? We didn't have the fucking gambling shit yet.
Mhm.
Dude, his fucking dad was just telling me a couple weeks ago. He got like some giant chest sent to him from my bookie with like all this gear and shit in there for this year. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That's
Oh,
crazy.
I would have been like,
He
can I
had-
have it?
He had to bet so much money to get that.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
They're like, please come back.
Yeah, dude, seriously. It's like, oh, I can't, dude.
But yeah, sorry, I can't. But yeah, I don't know how the fuck he did that, but it was incredible. All right.
Rough and Rowdy?
Yeah, you want to touch on Rough and Rowdy real quick?
I'm taking Jersey Jerry all fucking day, dude. It's all about blue collar. It's all about Jersey Jerry.
It was always Jersey
It was
Jerry.
always Jersey Jerry, and I'm a part of the Jersey Jerry army. And I truly believe I would be shocked if this fight actually happens and the dude doesn't pull out at the last second.
You think?
I
did-
would love that.
He didn't even want to dunk him in the dunk tank.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I'm taking Jersey Jerry. Shout out that guy. Hopefully one day I get to just meet him and just be like, dude, my name's Jerry.
Hashtag union.
Yeah.
Can you bet on that?
I'm
on
I'm
Barstool?
sure. it
I
will-
don't think you can. Or maybe on Barstool.
They might do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I doubt it though.
Dude,
I don't think Penn will give lines for that. I don't know how you do.
I'd bet like $7,000 on Jersey Jerry. If
I would too. The dude, like, he just looks so awkward.
Yeah, dude. He looks like a piece of fucking cheese. Dude.
Yeah, he does look weird.
Fuck.
But
Cheese.
UFC
Yeah,
big
Brady,
weekend,
pull the card
correct?
up. This is a fucking
Go ahead,
giant.
I'm gonna
I'll
take a
pull
peek.
it up.
It's a fucking giant weekend, bro. Sugar's fighting.
Also, Gervonta Davis, I'm sure I'm saying his name wrong. He fought last week.
Okay.
Did he win?
Yeah, but he hurt his hand or something like
Yeah,
that.
I think I think I was reading that he like broke his hand or something.
Yeah, which, I mean, that's okay. He
One
won't.
more thing before I pee. Did anyone see the Sunday conversation with Caleb and Sugar Sean?
This is
Yeah, I
Fucking
saw
hilarious.
that.
This is incredible, dude.
Okay, so cards up. There's at least one prelim like you got to bet on.
Yeah, so just go through all the big fights. Like, doesn't matter if it's main card, whatever fight you see, just throw out the odds and we'll just I don't know if I'm gonna add all of these to my card, but if I was to bet all of these fights, this is who I would pick.
Okay, first big one on the prelim: Josh Emmett versus Danny Ige. Emmett's -160 to +140. Ige brawls. Emmett, I haven't seen him fight,
Yeah, I haven't seen
but he's good.
Emmett fight. Ige does brawl, but who did we just watch Ige lose to though? You don't have to look all these up because it'll take forever. But I feel like we just watched.
Sung Jung decision, and he faced. He won against Tucker, lost against Cater decision.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the Cater fight. Honestly, dude, I probably would take Emmett here if I bet this fight.
I'm gonna take Emmett too. They don't have like KO odds or anything like that yet, but 160, that's still pretty decent for UFC.
100%.
So I'll take that 160 with Emmett.
Make Ty pick it too, just cause we'll all pick these fights.
What's his name?
Josh Emmett -160 against Dan Ige +140. Ige's a brawler.
Give me Emmett -160.
All right,
Okay,
we're all
we'll
on the
take
train.
that.
We're all on the Emmett train.
Okay, this one, I think this one's on the undercard
Does our
also.
boy fight? Bobby Green?
No, he doesn't fight.
Fuck.
He won't fight for a couple
love
months.
Bobby
I don't
Bobby
think.
Green's the shit.
He is.
He's the fucking shit.
Augusto Sakai versus Tai Tuovasa, which we saw him fight. He was nice, but Augusto, I guess he's fought some pretty big guys.
There's not a chance I don't bet Tai Tuovasa here.
Me too.
The
Because
dude-
of his name.
Dude, he's the guy that when he wins, he pours beer in his shoe.
Oh, I've
and
seen that.
Chug, that's him. Chugs him in the octagon.
See, I like him a lot. I don't think he's fought anyone big yet. I might be wrong. I think the Augusto guys fought some pretty big names.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tempted to take the experience in that aspect.
Take it. I don't know anything about him.
I'm taking it.
Say what you want.
So, okay. So do you want to take the experience or do you want to take the exciting newcomer?
Well, it depends. Like, how old's this experience? You know,
It doesn't give me. Hold on, let me see if it gives me any stats at
it
all.
probably won't. But I was just like, how old is he, and how good is the young guy, the young star? Those are the questions.
Okay, Augusto Sakai.
One thing too, did Aldo win? I was
Yeah,
gonna bet him.
He
too.
won. Yeah,
If I
bet
he
him.
was like plus 140.
Yeah, Rob Font's good, but
yeah.
although he moved down in weight, and he's still a beast.
The only one to beat him, I think, is Jan in that weight class.
Yeah, I mean he might take over that weight class.
I'd love to see Aldo beat Jan.
He's only what 34, 35?
Yeah.
Which he very well could. Like everyone thinks he's like 38 or something like that on his like downhill swing. I don't know if he is. So the Augusto Sakai guy, he lost to Rosenstruck. Round 1 KO his last fight.
Rosenstruck's a beast,
He's
though,
a
ain't he?
fucking beast.
So I
He is.
thought.
I don't know, bro. You got to take shoe beer.
I'm taking Ty.
Yeah.
All day, baby.
Let's go.
Okay, give me 1 second. I might change my pick.
Okay. He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
He's feeling Ty.
He's feeling the big shoe beer boy.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, give me Big Ty.
Yeah, big Ty.
Give me Big Ty.
Big Ty.
Hey, we're all rolling with the same fight.
Yeah.
Big Ty.
Too.
We're all rolling with it.
Come on, let's keep it going.
I'm definitely gonna parlay all these. I'm not gonna throw a lot, but I'll parlay all of them just to see.
Okay, this one, Pedro Munez versus Dominic Cruz.
Dominic Cruz, because I know who he is. Taking him.
All right, he's taking Cruz.
He's old. He's a veteran though.
Yeah, I know. I love the veterans. I know them. I know the veterans more.
I think I'm taking Munez, dude.
What's the odds?
110, both ways.
I like Cruz.
I know I'm gonna, because Cruz can still fucking fight, dude.
He's had so many title fights in his career.
I know. He's an experienced dude. He's incredible on the ground. But dude, I'm taking Frankie Muniz, bro. I'm just feeling, I don't know, bro, dude. I don't know. I'm not a big Dominic Cruz guy, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna bet against him.
I'm with you. I'm taking Pedro. I think Dominic Cruz, he's on his downhill swing. He's got 1 foot out, I think.
Pedro, I am 12.
Pedro all day.
I am 12.
Who'd you take, Ty?
Dominic Cruz.
Okay, we're against you.
Yeah, fuck you.
God, this fucking.
Got a nice on it, pussy.
Okay, now
I don't know enough about it.
now this is the main card. This one's tough.
All right, let's go.
Garbrandt minus 155 against Kai Kara-France.
Garbrandt.
Garbrandt's been in way bigger fights than this guy has. I'm taking experience. And Garbrandt, he's going down. He looks fucking good on IG, bro. Shout out, he's relatively local. I gotta ride with the local guy.
I like Garbrandt too. And when the lines come out for KO by anybody, if it's under 200, I'm gonna take that.
I'm definitely taking Garbrandt KO if I bet
Facts.
that fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll look
for
at that
sure.
too.
For sure.
I might look at the round also
Yeah.
because that just boosts your odds to like 600 at least.
Facts.
Okay, so we're all Garbrandt
Mhm.
on that.
UFC's so sick.
Okay, so this one is Raul Pavia versus Sean O'Malley. O'Malley's minus 310 to plus.
We don't even have to discuss
245.
this. Sugar KO.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Don't
gonna be
even
honest.
talk yourself
I'm gonna
out
be
of
honest
this.
here, dude. I'm taking Sugar, but this is by far his toughest fight that he's had.
Until he starts dribbling off his fucking head.
No, listen. Again, I'm a Sugar guy. I'm all in on Sugar. I am. part
You
of
are
the
Sugar.
Show. But this guy that he's fighting is Brazilian. He's like 20-3. He's a goddamn monster. And if I'm honest with myself, if I was to bet a big fight to make a lot of money, I would put it on this guy that Sugar's fighting. Not doing it.
strictly
Yeah.
money wise.
Strictly money.
Because the odds.
Yeah.
Because the
juicy.
odds.
Yeah.
If I was to bet a big odds Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Big odds fight. I would take the guy that Suga's fighting. This is easily going to be a decision, dude, and I really think it's going to come down to the end. Honest to God.
I'll definitely be going Sugar TKO.
I'm going to go Sugar TKO first round just because
Wow.
minus 310, there's no money in that, really.
I wonder what the TKO will be. It might still be minus
Can I play
odds.
devil's advocate, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
He couldn't even fucking knock out Green Hair that fought in the New England Underdogs or whatever the organization was. That dude was 7-3, and the guy went 3 rounds with Sugar literally bouncing his skull back and forth for 3 rounds.
But
That
that
guy
dude
had
refused
heart.
to get knocked out.
But what I'm saying is, like, maybe he doesn't have like that knockout power now that he's fighting these better dudes. That's all. I'm just playing devil's advocate. Sugar show. But it's concerning.
Also, he's kind of looking ahead a little bit. Adrian Yanez, remember he fought a couple weeks ago?
Yes.
O'Malley already called him out, which is big. And he was talking about it on the MMA Hour podcast or something, saying how
Ariel.
how
Ariel
Yanez
Helwani.
didn't seem like too like pumped up to fight him. So he might already be looking ahead a little bit. But money wise, I'll take O'Malley round 1 KO.
Thank you.
I'm in on it.
You're welcome. Okay. I mean, Nunes, Pena, do you even want to do that?
No, I mean, I think everybody knows who's going to win that fight.
Yeah, you got to
Nunes.
take
Yeah.
Nunes, KO. You got to pick the round in that.
Nunez won't have a close fight until she fights Slevchenko again.
Until she fights a dude.
Or she fights
Yeah.
a dude. Nunez is a goddamn tank. Shout out Amanda Nunes.
So,
Next.
I think that takes us to the main event.
You're damn right.
For some
it
reason,
does.
it's not in order of the main card.
Never is.
I don't know why.
Never makes sense.
So, Charles Oliveira versus Poirier. Poirier's favored, minus 160 to plus 140.
Are you
The
shocked?
diamond. Easy.
Are you shocked?
No.
Easy.
This is so easy for me, dude.
It's easy.
Like the Louisiana Raging Cajun just fucking puts Connor in the dirt twice. Puts him in the dirt twice this year, and he's just like, hold my goddamn dick. Let me grab that title while I'm at it, too. 2 fucking times whipping Connor's ass. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Whipped Connor's ass the first fight, and he was whipping his ass the second fight before Connor fucking snapped his leg in half. He's going to take the belt, and then what he's going to do is he already said this, he's going to go up to 170. And let's see what he can do against fucking Usman and all those motherfuckers.
Usman, baby. Fuck.
Is he really going to do that?
That's what he said. That's what
I
he
think
wants to
he'll
do.
get smoked.
Dude, but will he? I don't know.
I think he would against Usman.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I think he should take the belt, which I think he will, and then make Connor fight one more guy before he gives him the rematch.
Yeah, but see, here's the other way. If he stays in 155, he's gonna run into a goddamn freight train in Justin Gaethje, and there's a chance where he might lose the belt already.
That's true.
At least if he's fighting up at 170 for his next fight, that would give Connor a chance to fight somebody and then them fight again. Because Gaethje's no fucking joke.
And that's Khabib's, right?
No.
Wait.
Yes.
And he's going to come back eventually.
Yeah, I mean, let's be real. Like, nobody thinks it's cool that Khabib retired when he was in his prime.
No.
Everyone's like,
He's a
oh,
little bitch.
yeah, everyone's like,
doing that.
oh, he's undefeated. Oh, yeah, you're a pussy. Come fight again,
Yeah.
dude.
You're scared to lose.
Yeah. So, like, you got 20. Listen, I'm not being disrespectful here. I get it. You and your dad were close, and that was your guys' thing. I understand that route. But the other route is, like, I'm sick of hearing that he's the goddamn GOAT. Like, when he's in his goddamn prime and he won't fight anybody else.
But when you look at who he's fought, he has like 4 good fights.
Yeah, I know.
There's really no one else.
And he almost got beaten one of them.
Yeah.
Diamond.
The Diamond, motherfucker. Everybody goddamn knows, bro. He's the goddamn Diamond. Paid in full, bro. El Damiente. Are we serious right now?
The best.
Are we serious right now? Are we really even thinking about that fucking Dustin can beat anybody right now, bro?
Also,
Anybody.
That's going to go the distance.
This fight?
Yeah, I don't think Dustin will get knocked out or subbed. It's going to go the distance. Because I don't know if Dustin will knock him out either.
I got bold prediction here. I think Dustin cleans him in round 1.
Round 1?
Round 1.
You better bet that.
I'm going to bet.
Put $10 on it, you'll win a lot.
I
like
think
200.
Dustin cleans Oliveira in round 1 because Dustin doesn't want to play these goddamn games anymore.
The Diamond.
The Diamond. He passed up these title fights to retire Conor McGregor. Walking around with his shirt off. I'm going to fight Max Holloway. Oh, fucking marching around like, oh. Max would piece Conor the fuck up. And let's be honest here, dude. The 2 fucking most exciting fighters to me right now are Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway.
And Jake Paul.
And Jake fucking Paul, bro. Oh, the Diamond. Let's go.
Also, have you seen how big Conor is?
He's huge.
He's too big.
He's huge.
Like, he has to lose some of that muscle.
Yeah, but maybe he doesn't because the fucking weight class he's trying to fight in, he can't win in. So maybe he needs
He's
to
going to
try
have to go up
something
to
else.
170 then.
And then get his ass clapped
Yeah,
by
he's-
Nate Diaz.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
goddamn right.
He's going to get smoked by the top people in that class.
Dude,
He won't see the top people because Nate will smoke him.
He probably would.
Easy.
I would bet Nate in that fight.
let Nate and Conor do the trilogy. Re-sign Nate, Dana. Pull out your checkbook, re-sign Nate, and let's see what Nate can do to Usman, baby. Oh, yeah. Fuck, baby. Fuck.
Usman, baby.
Usman, baby. Fuck.
All right.
we got any, that's it for the
That was
UFC.
I'm trying to think of something
Jake
else.
Paul.
Yeah.
Tommy Fury is a bitch.
Vaginitis.
He fumbled the fucking bag.
fumbled it.
How do you
Fumbled
give
that
that
shit.
up?
Because he's a pussy. He knew
He
he was about
is.
to get knocked the fuck out.
Especially when Tyson was like, yeah, I think my brother can beat him with one foot.
Wonder what his daddy's
one,
saying
one
now.
leg and a fucking he's got a fucking rib cracked and it's like shut the fuck up.
He's
dude.
scared.
He's scared as shit.
I'm very excited. I'm more excited to see Woodley versus Paul too.
All right, I'm gonna
to
talk
be
about
honest. I'm
No.
nervous.
I'm gonna talk about what I said on TTP. This is a dangerous fight for Jake.
Very dangerous.
For one reason. He gets called out this whole press conference tour about how this fight's not rigged. In this fight, he can actually get knocked out. Whether that's true or not, I'm not here to say. But I think the fact that he put a $500,000 knockout bonus against Woodley proves that he felt like he needed to prove something, which is kind of making things a little suspicious for me.
Woodley's been training too.
Woodley's been training, and it would explain why Woodley didn't go after Jake's head in round 4 when he wobbled the fuck out of him.
Mhm.
So I'm kind of nervous. I will be rooting for Jake because I like what's going on. I like all of this.
We love Jake Paul.
We love Jake Paul. If Jake Paul loses, all of this stuff's done.
I still love Jake Paul.
I still love Jake Paul, but all of the boxing stuff will be done if Jake loses.
More than likely.
So I'm rooting for Jake, but I'm going to be honest with you here, dude. I think Woodley knocks Jake out.
You
I
think
don't
he's got
know.
to figure it out? I mean, when you give someone one fight to kind of like go off of and plan for after that, you're giving him a big advantage.
And again, Team Paul. I'm just trying to be unbiased.
The way I look at it though too is Jake keeps getting better. He's going to be
100%.
better this fight than he was the Woodley the first fight. The more he keeps doing it, the better he will get. The first fight, I didn't understand why Woodley didn't throw more hands. I don't think Jake would put up this $500,000 if he didn't think that he could knock fucking Woodley's head off this time.
Agreed. Yeah, I'm not going to disagree with
And
that.
I think he's going to be. I also think if Woodley starts coming for that knockout, that could be very dangerous for him. Because I don't give a fuck what anyone says. That right hand from Jake is fucking dangerous. If he clocks him once with that, he'll knock him the fuck out. So it could be dangerous for Jake. I think it could be dangerous for Woodley as well. So this one's not going the distance. Someone's getting knocked out. And I hope to God it's Woodley. I love what fucking Jake's doing. Regardless, we're Paul brothers for life.
Which I know, real quick, I know you probably work till 7, but Ty, dude, we have to watch this together.
When is this
It's my
one?
birthday.
The 18th.
My birthday's the 19th.
19th.
We have to watch
The
this.
fight's on the 18th, though, right?
that
Saturday
like a-
night.
Oh, it's a
I
Saturday?
should be good.
Yeah.
I should be good.
wherever. We can do it anywhere.
I think I'm on call, but it'll be late enough to where I should be
We
good.
gotta watch this
Okay.
together.
So it's Saturday the 18th of this month.
Yes.
Yes.
I might be off.
Dude, you just lie to me all the time.
Why do you
man.
think I
What's
You
the-
tell me you work every week.
Are you getting the fights Saturday
say
too?
I can't commit?
Are you watching the fights
I'm
here
off.
Saturday?
Are you off?
I'm off the 18th.
All right, well, let's go. No, we'll be in Charleston.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Diamond.
But that's all I got. Let's go, Jake. Fuck Tyron Woodley. I don't want any excuses this time if he gets knocked the fuck out. Let the better man win.
It's
That's
funny
all I'm
because
saying.
we can even talk about this next week too.
Yeah, we can.
And I
But
can-
I wanted to bring it up because of Tommy Fury being the biggest pussy in the world.
Okay, I got a hot take here though. If
Okay.
Jake wins, won't he have to now fight a legitimate boxer? If he can beat Woodley twice, and I'm not knocking Jake, I'm saying like, won't he have to just like dive into like the actual realm of boxing now if he can beat Woodley
I
twice?
don't think so.
Really?
Because he's about the money fights. And like I said before, him fighting some random fucking boxer that some of the boxing world might know about ain't going to sell. It ain't going to sell. He's about that money. He's doing
True.
this for money. He's either going to keep fighting these UFC guys, which I know you guys are UFC guys. I fucking hate Dana White. Hate him. Hate him. Hate him. Hate him.
You know the big rumor though
What's the big rumor?
about that the Jake and Nate Diaz fight is basically almost locked in. And that's why Nate hasn't decided on his last fight in the UFC, and that's why the UFC hasn't re-signed Nate yet, because I guess the team is working out a fight between Nate and Jake.
I would absolutely love that. I
That'd
don't
be
know. That
awesome.
would be very hard for me to pick.
Not
who I
me,
root
bro.
for.
Diaz for life, bro.
Diaz would let him hit him. He might walk out and just be like, "Hit me with your best shot."
He might, but
I'm a goddamn Diaz brother
I
for
don't.
life.
Yeah, I love the Diaz bros, but I wouldn't be mad if Jake won. It'd
No.
be a win-win for me. That fight would be. Imagine the shit talk for that fight.
Dude, and
Nah,
that
then,
would be
great.
awesome.
then the fight before it is fucking Nick and Logan.
That would be sick. Or give me Mike Tyson versus Logan.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
I
That'd be
can't
so
believe they're
awesome.
fighting, dude.
I can't believe Frank Gore and Darren Williams are fighting.
I can't wait to watch that.
Me either.
I can't wait.
I listened to a podcast not that long ago with Darren Williams on it. He's a huge UFC guy. Trains UFC. I think he has a UFC gym.
Damn.
So it's not like he's just some guy doing it for the money. He said on the podcast before this fight was official that he wanted to fight. He was just waiting for the right opportunity. I also believe Frank Gore does he might be just boxing, but
Big
he
ass
does
balls.
a little fighting as well.
Big ass balls.
Big ass balls. But anyways, yeah, I think that'll be a very good fight too. It'll be very cool to see NBA versus
Who
NFL.
will you take? I mean, I know we can talk about it next week, but right now, who would you take?
I think I'd lean Darren Williams.
Me too.
Tough to say because Frank Gore's, we all know he was one tough son of a bitch in the NFL his whole career.
Big ass balls.
Yeah, big balls.
Big fucking
But,
balls.
Darren, it seems like he's been training for a long time doing this shit. And I know boxing's different than doing all UFC. Jake Paul has proved that by knocking out some of these old UFC guys or even just beating the old UFC guys. So I don't know. I'm very excited to see that as well.
Big balls.
Huge balls. And shout out to Amanda Serrano, too. She's on the card, too. She's a beast.
And she's hot as fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
I want her to piece.
She has
me
like a
up.
deal with Jake Paul where like she fights on Jake Paul's cards, and she's like, I guess the best women's boxer, like one of the best women's boxers.
She's
So,
like 43 now.
yeah.
Good way to get your name out.
She's
Yeah.
unreal, bro.
So good for her as well. I'll be excited to watch her fight again. But that's all I got. Anyone got anything else?
Nope. You can follow me on Twitter and I changed my Twitter and Instagram name after this past week.
I saw that.
When we had to go to war with some guy that went after Tig.
I saw
And the
that.
reason I changed it is because I had so much fun going to war that I didn't want my actual name to be my legal name. So I changed it to JSN Junior 1992 just so I could go to war again if I wanted to.
If I wasn't wasted in Charlotte, I love going to war on Twitter.
We were slaying.
It was
these dudes.
hilarious.
I would have been killing this
It
guy.
was one dude running 5 Twitter accounts, and we were having so much fucking fun.
Oh, I would have been loving it as well.
Oh, smashing this dude up and down, bro. And he's bragging about his YouTube has 3,000 fucking subscribers because he reviews porn videos, bro. Hey, you stay in that lane, dude. I don't even want to touch.
Is that
your
really
lane.
what he does?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
fucking pervert. He's a fucking pervert. He plays videos of him playing Xbox, and then he's breaking down porn.
He also
videos.
called me fat.
He called you
Yeah,
fat.
he called us out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck him.
Dude, he commented on our YouTube video after the thing with Tig happened before I even knew what was going on. He
You
was
know
like,
what? You know what? Hold on.
"Yeah, let's go."
Obviously, this dude watches the videos or something.
Had to have.
Fight me at Rough and Rowdy, pussy.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't even show his face though.
I don't give a fuck. Grow said his fucking nuts. Show up. I don't give a fuck if you bring some big ass hype man that you think can fight or whatever. Meet me at fucking Rough and Rowdy. I'll beat your ass. Think I give a fuck?
You think he gives
Wait,
a fuck?
wait. So we don't know who he is or what he looks like.
No.
So we're all in different weight classes, are we?
Yeah.
I'm
That's it.
6'2", 275. Bring it. Bring your
one-
biggest. I don't give a fuck who you bring. Bring it. You're definitely probably some fat piece of shit that fucking just sits there waxed your fucking 2-inch wang and fucking reviews porn. You weird fuck.
You fucking
I ain't in
weirdo.
Charlotte no more, pussy. I'm here on the fucking podcast calling you the fuck out at Rough and Rowdy or some fucking boxing match. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Business trip.
Come
bitch.
get that smoke.
Yeah.
I'm done.
That was beautiful.
I had to get it out because Saturday I was going to start, but I didn't feel like being there. I saw what was going on. Didn't feel like being on my phone the whole time because once I get going, I don't stop.
Oh, dude.
So I'm getting it out right
we
here.
were fucking laying into this fucking
Fuck him.
pervert.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
So just,
Rough and Rowdy, pussy. 6'2", 275. Bring your boys. Bring your man. I ain't fucking scared.
He won't reply.
Fuck no, he
There's no
won't.
way.
You'll be watching the video. Then thanks for the fucking view, pussy. Make sure you fucking subscribe on the way out.
pussy. Pussy. Yeah, Twitter and Instagram at JSNG.
That felt good.
I don't know how I'm going to say this like to roll off the tongue, so I'm kind of work shifting it. So at JSN Junior 1992, Twitter, Instagram, and subscribe to the Juicebox Pod on YouTube.
Follow me on Twitter, Brady_21_. Ty, you getting that video ready?
I'm getting the video ready.
I've been watching him every time you retweet him on Twitter. I watch it every time now. He's just like in the middle of like public saying that stuff.
I'm just clicking. I have no clue what I'm clicking because last time I played like 8 videos trying to find one, so I'm just going to click one. I'm not going to put up the one that you put on Twitter today. I was cracking the fuck up at that though. Twitter and Instagram at TylerDro24_. That is at TylerDro24_. And here is the one, the only White Claw Gabe.
Steak knife, baby. Fuck yeah. Look at that motherfucker. Fuck, baby. Fuck yeah. Respectfully, you broke boys can't afford that shit, baby. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Steak knife, baby. Fuck yeah. Yeah. You broke boys can't afford it. You can't have it. Cause you can't afford it, baby. Fuck yeah. Steak knife, baby. Fuck.
Peace out.